My name is Laura Isley, second in command of the starship Cassiopeia. With Earth dying, we looked to the stars for a new home. Only one held promise, Tau Ceti F. Our objective? Survey the planet from orbit to prepare for the arrival of our sister ship, the colony vessel Andromeda. Humanity's future depended on us. Or so we thought.
Sims? Sims! What was that?
Carter!
Are you not remotely alarmed?
Not yet. Are you?
It sounded like a hull impact.
Chances are pretty low.
Low, but not zero.
$100 says it's another Java Bean incident.
That was one time.
One time you are never going to live down.
Breach detected. Deck 2.
That's not good.
Complex.
Port side. This deck. The whole area's been locked down and sealed.
Should we wake the others?
We're only 72 hours from orbit. Let's stick to procedure and take a look ourselves.
Should we consult the Oracle?
You're right. It would be smart to get further data before taking action.
Roundabout way of saying good idea, Sims, but I'll take it. Okay, lead the way.
Oh, poor Bonnie.
You really think you've got a chance?
I've got a master plan.
Come on, Carter. We're doing the right thing, right?
This is why we have emergency procedures. You sure you're okay?
I'm fine. It's just... now's the perfect time for things to go wrong.
Lucky we're here to make sure they don't then, eh?
You always know the right thing to say.
Come on, let's move. Do you always have to leave your crap floating around?
Okay, the small crap you can moan at me about. But if something's gravity like the trail, that's not on me. Don't worry. I'll clean up before we get going.
How did you like this song so much? How bad do you think it is? You think the power plant's been hit?
If it had, we'd be floating in a sea of shit right now.
Lockdown lifted.
King to C1.
Okay. Knight to E2. Check.
King to B1.
Knight follows. Check.
Good evening, Carter.
Good evening, Oracle. I would like a full situation report.
A meteorite has penetrated my outer hull, puncturing through to the maintenance facilities on Deck 4. I have disabled systems across the ship to conserve power and isolate damage.
you deal with this, Oracle?
Automated repairs have failed. Damage containment is now my priority.
When were you gonna tell us this?
I'm telling you now, Sims.
Is our mission at risk?
My life support systems are intact, but I advise a systems reboot to provide an accurate damage report.
Systems reboot? Wouldn't that make it harder for us to deal with the breach?
I don't know, Sims, but without a reboot, further damage could occur.
Reboot your systems. Sims and I will carry out repairs regardless.
Very well. Systems reboot initiated. Please stand by.
Come on. The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Should we fix it?
We need to inspect the hull damage first. Here, help me open it.
The lights are out.
I hadn't noticed.
Must have been a power surge.
The whole area is on lockdown. We're not getting through here.
Convenient.
Yeah.
The lockdown should be hardwired to a nearby terminal. Open your scanner, see what comes up. Can you see the live wire?
Uh-huh.
Follow it through to the terminal. Hey, have you checked in here yet?
I was just about to.
Uh-huh.
What do you see?
A butterfly.
Beauty.
What about this?
Breached area ahead. Looks like it penetrated through there.
Oh, look! It's us! Hello, us!
There it is. Huh. Looks like the breach webbing hasn't fired.
Figures.
We've got to repair that breach. Looks like the only way to override the sealant system now is from outside the hull.
Not really in the mood for a walk.
It's our only option. What would Stafford say?
Never forget why you started. Would you look at that? Gets me every time.
Come on, Galileo.
We've earned a little holiday, haven't we? Now's not the time to take in the scenery. Your move, right?
King to C1.
You know I'm trying so hard not to fall over that I feel like I actually might fall over.
Please, don't do that. But don't even say that.
Still thinking it.
Impact must have boiled the water and caused a rupture.
Doesn't look too bad.
It doesn't look too good either.
If we fix the sealant system, it should fix that too.
Good point. Let's keep moving. We're nearly there. What a mess.
Understatement of the year.
What is that?
Coolant, maybe? Could have leaked during the impact.
The override ports are right there. That did the job. Can we go home now?
Agreed. Back to the airlock. End of an era, huh?
Hard to believe. Things are going to change around here for us. That's for sure.
Stop moping. Live in the moment, like me. Each day, one step at a time.
You always find a way to see the bright side.
Mum taught me that. You can't always control what happens, but you can control how you react to it. I can control the muscles in my face, so I use them to smile.
It's hard to, though. Sometimes.
And that's why I try to focus on the now. The past isn't worth wasting a frown on.
Everything I do it for my daughter's future. What we're doing here is a vital step into a new tomorrow. For everyone.
Okay, now you are sounding like one of William's training videos.
We're doing something incredible, Sims.
When everyone's up, you think they'll relegate us to coffee-making duty?
Knowing Williams, I wouldn't doubt it.
Time doesn't have the same meaning out here. Those guys close their eyes for a night's sleep. And they wake up refreshed like these 4 years meant nothing.
God, I'm older than Cernan now.
You know, he once told me this.
Sims!
Help! Carter, help me!
Use your thruster! Now! Sims! Hit it!
Catch me! Catch me!
We're okay. We're okay.
I am so sorry.
No. I'm just glad. I thought... Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Should we tell Earth?
We can handle this.
Well, should we at least wake Cernan?
We stick to protocol. Run diagnostics first, then we can decide what to do after that.
Sure.
Years of work on that bonsai. Gone.
We'll only one branch. I'm sure we can fix it.
You don't know much about horticulture, do you?
Hear me out. Remember when I was reading Fracture and Repair, and there was that chapter on...
Kintsugi. Oh, yes. I remember.
Right! Why not apply it here? Take what's broken and honor its faults. Highlight them even.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure Kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate...
Sims? Are you okay? Sims? Sims? Is that you? Okay, Sims, that is not funny. I don't appreciate the joke. Sims? 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 Are you okay? You can talk to me. I know it's been tough for you out here, but I thought you were past this. I'm here for you.
Never forget why.
I'm just going to go wake Dr. Cooper.
It's hard to let go. Earth is the only home we've known. But the truth is,
No,
our
man.
home is dying.
I don't want to hurt you.
We need to let go. And ask, what if? What if life is not as we know it? What if it's better?
Arthur.
Corinth, where humanity comes first.
My mum is dead. Everyone is dead. Mum is dead. Everyone is dead.
This is Thomas Carter. 48 hours from flight crew, wake up. Something's wrong with Sims. I don't know. She attacked me. Oh God! She's trying to kill me. We were repairing an impact to the hull. We separated to repair different areas of the ship, but then...
We have always questioned whether we're alone in the universe. It's only when we come face to face with death that we get our answer. However connected the universe may be, in the end, we all die alone.
I wasn't sure you'd be here.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Curfew's starting early tonight. The Met says there's a storm building over the Atlantic. Could be dark for a few days. It shouldn't affect the launch, though.
Sometimes you look just like him, you know?
That's called genetics.
No, it's more than that. It's the way you carry yourself. There's a confidence.
Yeah, you're talking about my swagger.
Maybe I am. 4 years.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes. Dad was always gone for years on a mission. I'm almost waiting for him to walk back through the door.
I know. Every time I say your name, I'm taken right back to those first missions with him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. It's nice to remember him.
I can't stop thinking about him. Especially now. If he was in our position, what would he do?
I have wondered that myself.
Have you taken the time to really think it through?
I understand your concerns, young, but what if we really got to lose? You know, I look at you now, and I see that kid flying wild into the sun.
That was a long time ago.
When your father and I were on Mars, and we lost that CO2 tank. You know, he never once panicked. Just treated it like any other job we needed to do. calm, composed. I remember it like it was yesterday. You know, I asked him how he could be so relaxed, and he just turned to me and he said,
Never forget why you start.
never forget why you started. He'd have all the answers. To Bill.
To Dad.
BP 120/70. Heart rate 72. Temperature 97.2.
Good morning to you too.
Take it easy. You'll feel groggy for a while.
No shit.
Oxygen saturation 95%. Respiration nominal. Look up. Pupils equal. Round and alert. Subject is fully conscious. Good morning, Young.
Where's Carter and Sims? Shouldn't they be here?
Well, that is standard procedure. But this isn't a standard
Carter.
situation.
Sims,
What's wrong?
you read?
Stafford and I were woken up automatically by the ship. He's trying to reach the sleep technicians
Carter.
now,
Sims,
so wake up's on me.
you read?
Ugh, no wonder I feel like shit.
Really? Rechecking myocardial and vascular readings.
No, it
Subject
was a joke.
reports he's not feeling.
I'm fine. Thanks. Where are we?
Right where we're supposed to be. Within range of the marker and decelerating for orbit. Waking the second pilot now?
Carter? Sims? You read?
Hypersleep pod is reading green on all vitals and ready for fluid drain.
Mission marker locked.
Heart rate 72. Temperature 97.2.
Legend.
Simple pleasures, huh? How you feeling?
Like the hangover from hell?
Carter. Sims. Do you read?
Try that.
This is Commander Stafford. Where the hell are you two?
I read you, sir. We're in engineering. The ship suffered a minor hull breach, so we're running diagnostics and making the necessary repairs, as per protocol.
How bad are we talking?
We're still running diagnostics. Once we're done, we'll provide a full damage report.
Gut feeling.
Manageable. Looks like we were lucky.
Anything we need to jump on?
We're trying to establish that now.
Our orbital window is in 1 hour. Have you made engine preparations?
No, sir. The damage from the hull breach took priority.
Understood. We'll prep the engines ourselves.
Apologies we weren't there to wake you, sir. Can you confirm how many of you are awake?
Just the 4 flight crew. We'll wake the others in orbit as planned. Let's go check on Mitchell. You okay?
Just snoozing.
4 years of sleep wasn't enough, huh? Whenever you're ready, kiddo.
Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
And to what do I owe the honor of this royal welcome?
There's been a hull breach. Carter and Sims are looking into it. It would explain why our oxygen processing is down.
That sounds... bad?
It's under control. But we're only an hour from the marker. Young, Isley, begin engine checks in preparation for orbit. I'll take Mitchell, and we'll reboot the CO2 scrubbers.
How about I save some oxygen and go back to sleep?
Come on, we have jobs to do. You feeling all right?
Kinda weird. Feels like I went to sleep only yesterday, and now I have a headache 4 years in the making. It's like my body's going one way and my mind's going another.
That's to be expected. Humans weren't made for hibernation.
3. Science.
Just make sure you take care of yourself over the course of the mission. Body and mind. You understand?
Well, these guns have been asleep way too long.
Attaboy.
Hey, meant to ask you before they put us under. How do you feel about this being your last mission? Your grand finale?
It's a hell of an encore.
First manned exoplanetary mission. Not bad for a commander's farewell.
My duty is to serve. It's all I've ever known. I'm the luckiest commander in the Corinth ranks, with the best team I could have asked for. There's no other crew like us.
It's a real shame we lost McNamara.
A damn tragedy.
What's your take on Anders? Bit of a late replacement, huh? You trust her?
I trust the Corinth recruitment process. If McNamara was the best, Anders is a close second. Especially given Cooper's seal of approval.
Sure. I guess so.
Isley, we're almost at hydroponics. Head over when you're done.
Okay, remind me why we're here?
Because the technicians didn't do their jobs. We'll need to bring the reactor to full power.
You know, I've never flown something with a reactor this size. You aren't worried it might pop? They get more unstable the bigger they are, don't they?
Don't be sensational. The tech's come a long way since Jessup Station. You'd struggle to break this one even if you tried.
How can you be so sure?
Because I trust the science. And I trust my ship. Come on. We need to get back on schedule.
It's a magnificent beast, this ship.
Thank you.
So, how does it feel?
How does what feel?
To see your baby finally en route to Tau Ceti-F. Mission in progress.
I'll tell you how it feels when it's mission complete. The reactor should have spun up earlier. We'll need to redirect auxiliary power. The Oracle is suggesting we redirect power from the landing systems. Just as well, considering we're not landing. Alternatively, we redirect power from fire control.
Fire control temporarily disabled.
There we go. Just like Christmas.
That's good, considering we've missed the last few.
Thanks for the reminder. Hey. Sit there long enough, you'll grow roots.
Bite me.
Boy. No, it's good to see you taking care of your mental health. And,
Engines are prepped and the power plant is fully operational, Commander. We're ready for orbit.
Excellent. Good work, Isley.
What did the pilot say when he walked into the bar?
I don't know. What did the pilot
Given the
say?
circumstances, I'd say they're both performing well.
Aren't they just? That tree was a neat addition. It's good to have a reminder of home.
Actually, it measurably reduces the load on our oxygen scrubbers. Plus, its canopy serves as an effective dust filter. But yes, I had a hawthorn just like it in my garden back at home. It's actually a cutting.
A little piece of you. I'm glad you're with us, Isley. This ship is all you. You should be proud to sail aboard it.
Of course, sir. I must say, I'm disappointed with our sleep technicians. I'd expected more efficiency from them.
You think they should have been there to wake us?
Well, I'd like to know why they thought the repairs were more important. For the record, I'd like to check their service logs.
Very well, for the record. But Isley, do remember that we're all a long way from home.
It's beautiful out there.
Sure is.
You ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Oh, not a chance. This has always been it for me.
Goddamn right. I could die out here.
But that is not gonna happen.
No, I mean, like, it'd be cool. What would you do?
Gosh, I don't know. I'd be dead.
No, I meant with my body. If I had died, would you just pop the airlock and send me floating out into space?
Company guidelines state no littering in orbit. That definitely includes your dead ass.
Cold-blooded.
Ooh, actually, hydro. You'd make perfect fertilizer for the shrubbery.
Oh.
You know, like a back to nature kind of thing. I could visit every night and fill you in on the latest. But don't go dying just yet.
Oh, for you, I'd go for permission. Freeze drying.
Seriously?
Yeah, it'd be kind of fun. Put you into an airtight bag, stick you out into negative 270 degrees, shake you around a little until you shatter into a million pieces. Then, hey presto, finally ground young.
Oh,
hey.
Wow.
Boom.
For now, let's just both stay alive.
No dying intended. Unless I actually land this fucker on Toss Eddie F. Ah, hey, I could be the... Planet's first dead guy.
Don't even joke about that.
Whoa, what's eating you?
Sometimes I can't tell if you're joking or just being an ass.
Oh,
right here. Take what's broken and honor its faults. Highlight them even.
Well, that's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate the beauty and the flaws. Carter?
Sorry, Commander. Sorry, Commander, there's just too much... Sorry, Commander, there's just too much interference down there.
You are one
Isaac.
Jesus, Stafford.
What's got you so entranced?
The sleep technicians. I thought I'd check their surveillance logs, and I found something weird. Look at the time code on this one. It's from after the impact. They should be running repairs at that time.
It looks odd, but the systems are glitching all over the ship. The camera probably crashed, but the time code kept running.
That's an assumption.
What are you suggesting?
Look at this. They clearly saw something off-screen, they looked scared, then nothing. The data's corrupted. They have to be hiding something.
Have a little faith. Right now, the only evidence I see are the multiple system glitches going off.
Which are still pretty damning, if you ask me.
Trust that everyone on board is capable and competent. I wish you could see that in your colleagues.
Please, just listen.
Trust them. Like they trust you.
Commander, we're coming up to the marker now. We need to prep for boostering detachment.
Confirmed. Thanks, Young. Isley, you're the last person I need to remind how important this mission is. I can't have you distracted by paranoia. I need you on point.
But, sir...
What more do you want?
I want them both up here providing a full and thorough report. Enough is enough.
Yes, enough is enough. Reel yourself in, Isley. Understood? I need you on station.
Screw it.
Pumps are clear, so you should be good for the burn. Unless she's hiding more surprises up her sleeve. We've run 3 test cycles now, and we're reading nominal on all lines.
Good work. We're still experiencing shorts in the lighting and surveillance systems. Any ETA on a fix?
That's on Carter. He's still in the guts doing wiring repairs.
Can you patch me through? I'd like to hear his voice.
Sure.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Carter? Can you hear me?
Sorry, Commander, there's just too much interference down there.
Never mind.
Just make sure he's well clear of there before we engage the braking burn. Take care, Sims.
Status report.
Deceleration in final stages. We're right on top of the marker.
Okay, let's keep this airtight. Isley, run the checklist.
The booster ring isn't designed for close orbit. To ensure its integrity, we're releasing it into a safer orbit around the planet well outside the atmosphere. Once the Cassiopeia is in orbit around Tau Ceti F, we'll wake the science crew and begin the planetary survey for the landing team on the Andromeda.
Manual detach sequence set.
Confirmed. Sequence is primed.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
It's a thing of beauty.
We should have visual on Tau Ceti F now.
Let's get her up on screen.
If only Dad could have seen this.
I know.
Hey, maybe we should land this thing. Take a little walk before the Andromeda gets here.
Not this again.
Look, I get it. Not enough fuel to land and get home. I'm just saying it's about legacy.
This isn't about fortune and glory. We were chosen to clear a path for history to be made. Think about that. We trained together. We launched together. We execute the mission together, and we return together. It's not about what we do here. It's about what we learn. Data we gather will forge the way for the next great leap in human progress.
Okay. He's good.
Best of the best.
There are anomalous issues regarding the sleep crew. I'm going to perform a search of their quarters. Don't have time to stand around. I need to get this done before Stafford has my head.
A butterfly.
Beauty.
What about...
Sims? You still in engineering?
Still busy down here, Commander. We need another 10 minutes.
Suits me just fine.
Journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew's sleep pods while in transit.
Mum. We're getting pretty bored out here. Though Carter and I seem to have different meanings of bored. While I work through the coffee blends, Carter cooks up fun tasks for us to carry out during downtime. Yesterday, I was on an inventory check. I found something odd. Turns out, the stasis fluid for the crew's return trip isn't the same mix they're using now. Carter and I trained for this procedure, but we never... Hey, Mum. We're getting pretty bored out here. Though Carter and I seem to have different meanings of bored. While I work through the coffee blends, Carter cooks up fun tasks for us to carry out during downtime. Yesterday, I was on an inventory check. I found something odd. Turns out, the stasis fluid for the crew's return trip isn't the same mix they're using now. Carter and I trained for this procedure, but we never used different stasis fluids. Why weren't we briefed on this? I'll let you know if I find out more. I feel better imagining you on the other side. You with your green tea. Me with my mint cherry mocha, apparently. Cheers!
Sims?
Well, we're going to be away for 8 years, so I thought I'd stock up a Milton and...
I thought you might not make it.
What? I miss years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry. It's important to be mindful. We're pod technicians. That means we're away for the 4-year journey there. On the main crew.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew. As we like to say.
Well, at least they made the wake-up cake.
You used to work with Young's dad, right?
Bill Young. They don't make him like that anymore.
Does she like him?
CEO Lamarcus Williams.
Interesting.
What defines humanity? Our ability to collaborate, to contemplate. Progress can be ugly. At Corinth, our focus.
Video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry. It's important to be mindful. We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
Handshake?
A fortress.
And this?
I don't know.
What defines humanity? Where humanity comes first. What do you see? What do you see? Progress can be ugly. At Corinth, our focus has always been the same.
journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And before your journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
I like playing mom and dad. Guards are nice. We open shelves, talk about the future, head to the garden.
Progress can be ugly. At Corinth, our focus has always been the same. What do you see? What do What defines humanity? Our ability to collaborate? What do you see?
Humanity was made for the stars. I really believe that.
Progress can be ugly. At Corinth, our focus has always been the same.